developer Scott Plank was the subject of a complaint to city police this month in which an employee at the luxury condominium building where he lives alleged that he exposed himself to her in the lobby and asked her to accompany him upstairs, according to the police report. Plank, 51, was not charged with a crime. In a statement to the Baltimore Sun, he called the incident an unintentional encounter, and a misunderstanding. The woman, whom police did not identify, said Plank apologized to her. Upon speaking with him candidly, I now believe that Mr. Plank's conduct was unintentional and will not happen again, she said in a statement released by her attorney. She asked the Sun not to report on the incident, saying, I want to move on with my life. She also said she did not want to jeopardize her employment. According to the police report, the woman works at the Silo Point condominium building in Locust Point in South Baltimore. Plank has a $2.5 million penthouse unit in the building, in the 1200 block of Stoyart Street. The woman told police she left the building to get something from her car about 3 a.m. on November 9 when she heard someone call to her. Plank asked her to unlock the elevator to the penthouse, the report says. Plank, wearing a robe, followed her and sat down in a chair, and she noticed his genitals were exposed, according to the report. He then stood up, opened his robe, completely exposed himself to her and asked her to come upstairs, the report says. Police said the woman reported the incident through 311, but no officer was dispatched to the building. She later contacted police at the urging of a supervisor, and an officer arrived the next day. Plank was contacted and denied exposing himself to her, police said. No arrest was made, and the incident was not referred to prosecutors. Capt. Jaron Jackson, a police spokesman, said the allegation involved a misdemeanor not committed in our presence, and she was referred to the court commissioner. A Baltimore developer involved in the new Anthem House in Locust Point and the Sagamore Pendry Hotel in Fells Point has acquired a portfolio of properties from Baltimore Marine Centers, including 3 marinas, a helipad, and several waterfront businesses around the Inner Harbor and Canton. War. A Baltimore developer involved in the new Anthem House in Locust Point and the Sagamore Pendry Hotel in Fells Point has acquired a portfolio of properties from Baltimore Marine Centers, including 3 marinas, a helipad, and several waterfront businesses around the Inner Harbor and Canton. War. Plank said in a statement through his attorney, Brian Thompson, that he had been in the lobby that morning to make sure a friend safely got into a cab but forgot his elevator key. He said he reached out to the woman the day after the incident and took responsibility for my actions. I deeply appreciate that she was willing to meet with me and let me explain and apologize, he said. I am profoundly grateful that she has accepted my apology and agrees that my actions were unintentional. Plank is the brother of Under Armour founder Kevin Plank and worked for the apparel company from 2000 to 2012, leaving to pursue real estate ventures.